Hi and welcome back once again. The biggest reason you are not with your twin flame. Loving your twin flame is impossible without this. And that's just the purest truth out there. I cannot lie to you, it's impossible. That's just how it is. And this applies to anyone, not just twin flames. When people say, hey, this thing with the twin flames is becoming already too much or whatever. You can basically hear the messages and not be into twin flames whatsoever. You just hear the message and you apply it for whatever you want. Because this is mostly for a couple, okay? It works as a couple, that's it. Let me open here so you don't get disturbed with the sound. Guys, it's so simple that it is even funny to realize why, you know, we are not with our twin flame, or why we are always in stress or whatever and we are not together. It's so simple, it's even funny, because we just found out recently, actually we know this for a long time, but you know, with the universe you keep on getting the same answer over and over again in different shapes and forms. Basically it's the same answer all the time, but you need time to pass. Time needs to pass, like 1 year, 2 years. You need to quit your job, or you need to meet other people, whatever, and then you come up to the same answer once again. You already heard this before, what we are about to tell you, but putting it in practice isn't easy, and mastering it makes it even harder. We will explain deeper the meaning throughout the video. Petya told me something. We were on the bed, and it was a few days ago, and she said, I can see myself in your eyes. It's so beautiful. I can see myself as a whole, and just the love inside my heart increases. And this small sentence is the answer for the video, but we need to explain what's going on here, because if we are having issues, you need to pay attention what I'm about to tell you. If there's only roses and flowers in your relationship, you can continue. But if you have someone who is going through this, or if you are going through this, stick around, you'll understand exactly what I mean. Life is about to turn around in your relationship. You'll see. We realize that if we do not love ourselves, we cannot love our twin flame deep enough to become whole, to become one, you know. I didn't want to say the word perfect, but whole makes more sense, because you can be imperfect but whole. But perfect, it's the mind starts to say this is right, this is wrong and stuff. You know, about the self-love, we take it for granted, because the word self-love almost feels like we just need to love ourselves and finish the story. Yes, but it depends how each person behaves. I need to give a very powerful example so that you can realize exactly what self-love really means and how it can be applied to your life. Because we think of self-love, but we don't practice. We think of self-love and we practice it, but we don't master it. We just practice from time to time. We think of self-love, but we don't know how to apply it to our lives, because each individual is different. Each person has its strengths and its weaknesses. We just need to figure out what are yours. We need to use more of our strengths that we are good at, and we need to fix our weaknesses. This is the true meaning of self-love. Without knowing this and without practicing it, it means nothing. Self-love means like really nothing. Self-love becomes just a word. I'm going to give you the best example that I can come up with. Just imagine one of the twin flame couples loves to paint, okay? Just loves to paint. But it does not express it. It does not share with its counterpart, with the other partner of the twin flame. And the weakness is to have a very unhealthy diet, like it has a very bad eating habits. Because of this, the relationship isn't doing very well. There is stress between the two. The cause is obviously lack of self-love. So you see, the word self-love doesn't really mean anything. You need to really go deeper. For example, this is the main cause, and I just explain you in a small example, but the real cause, deeper than self-love, is lack of self-value and lack of self-appreciation. So it really depends on the individual. And now it comes DMT. DMT is also very important. If this person that I just described, that I changed the position of the microphone, I hope you can hear me now. I hope you heard me, everything I said earlier, because I cannot make this video again. The drive is gonna go away. I need to put this now. So the cause, we realize that it is lack of self-value and lack of self-appreciation. That's the real truth. Now, if this person continued its passion, which is to paint, and started fixing its weakness, which is unhealthy eating habits, so to start to have healthy eating habits, its DMT would grow exponentially and would have enough energy to sustain itself and its counterpart. Now, what is DMT? For the people who don't know, DMT is the king and queen of all the hormones in the human body. And without DMT, if you have zero, you die, okay? And DMT, it's like life force. So it's very complicated, the subject of DMT. That's why we are gonna make series about the DMT exclusive to the Flame Crew, which is a platform for the members, for people who want to go deeper down the rabbit hole. We are gonna speak about DMT, the series, like everything that has to do between DMT and twin flames, because there is information out there if you want to find about DMT, but I researched everything and compacted all in one Bible, and now I'm gonna distribute this into series in the Flame Crew. This is the only way that we can help you, to show you what you can do for yourself. The word self-love means nothing, as you can see, but it means a lot more as an individual like you. DMT is the most powerful thing there is, no doubt, and it is endless. Most do not get it and do not understand it. That's why, for the ones who really want to understand, we're gonna go deeper. So for the link to the Flame Crew, it's in the description below, the first link that appears, okay, in the description. We appreciate you to join, to give us a like in this video, follow us in this channel, and buy us a coffee if you appreciate our videos. Kisses, hugs, goodbye.